Alright. Welcome in. As promised, y'all. As you see from this title, we're gonna dive into this beautiful energy. And without further ado, I don't want to prolong it anymore because this is exciting. We get to see what this cosmic orgasm energy is about. Okay? So come on in and join me.
All the wishes and dreams come true.
So yeah, y'all should know by now, if you don't, these are general readings. They're intended to be, okay? And they're timeless. We don't get that much gender roles. However, you would like to hear me say you are actually in reference to masculine and feminine energies. And I am big on numerology. Put yourself where you lie, otherwise it's fly. Don't force it to fit. I'm not supposed to your future tells me the current version, okay? No, I'm flying because I don't even want to waste my time in the intro or the disclaimer because it is what it is. It's the same thing. So that it's been forever. Let's get into this, okay? So the song that I got to appreciate is If We Were Alone. And wow, this energy of 320 is coming back up. So that may be for someone, for real, which is potentially number 5. All right. And then, so it's by Keats. So I'm saying Keate. My bad if I'm butchering it. Young, okay? Somebody, and I was getting even Keith. Somebody may be named Keith. Last name may be Young. Somebody may be Young. Come on. I heard you don't feel come on. Anyways, what's up? But yeah, if you aren't familiar with this reference, go back and check out the most recent zodiac readings because it was coming up a lot. And where it was coming from, one of the decks that I used was talking about cosmic power. It's the number 2, which brings me back to the sacral chakra. It also talks about the choice or decision that needs to be made, the number 2 in itself. In that card, the cosmic power, if I remember, I try to insert a picture of it here, but it is the sun and the moon, and there's balance, perfect balance and alignment between the masculine and feminine energies. Feminine, masculine, however you want to say it, okay? But it was bringing me back to the download that I had several days before. I kind of stuttered because it really doesn't matter, but it was a few days before I started even doing the zodiac readings for the month. And what I got in the shower was this energy of, now I'm here, they keep saying cosmic power, but was the energy of the cosmic orgasm, okay? And that energy was coming through for quite a few signs. I would say at least half of them. I remember specifically Cancer, Leo, Virgo, some of the later signs as well. I want to say Cappy, maybe even Scorpio, but when we talk about the sacral and sexual healing type of energy, we're talking about Scorpionic energy in and of itself anyway. But it was a number of the signs, and I said even in each and every sign that I felt like it was a collective energy, which just led us to this particular reading because I wanted to dive deeper into it to see what it's talking about. But the gist of even what I was getting from the download while in the shower was whoever, because you don't have to be necessarily in union in the physical yet, okay? But because you have made the choice and the decision with the number 2 energy to work on yourself, to heal yourself, to do the sexual healing if that's what you're doing, to do the healing in general, to bring in union your divine feminine and masculine energies in order to be in alignment for your assignment or to do whatever and fulfill whatever mission and purpose you are intended to. Therein lies that magnetic, that's what they said, I was trying to say magnificent power to have this cosmic orgasm, whereby or thereby you are creating galaxies and universes and I don't know, it's very expansive and explosive even type of energy because even when you think about orgasm, y'all, this is for the grown and sexy, but we want a whole another level, a mature level. We ain't even talking about just physical pleasure. We're talking about higher mind, ascended intellect, okay? So that's why I said it's exciting because, I mean, it really is exhilarating. Now, it very well may be on a carnal or physical level, and especially as we're about to get to the lyrics of the song, it may be just that because, as I was saying, when you work, as I always say, when you work on yourself singularly and especially internally, so within, so without, Therefore, if that is what you choose to attract, speaking of magnetic, will bring forth in your life, if you want to experience a divine union and partner in the physical, so shall it be. That's my left shoulder. So then comes your counterpart, whether divine feminine or masculine. But somebody is singing this and in this beautiful. I feel like both of y'all are in this energy of the lyrics of the song. And listen to the whole thing. It's a sultry song, for real, you know. I was even hearing because I had to write these lyrics myself. I couldn't find it anywhere. It took, I feel like, I completed it at 3:17, but it took a while. I should have noted when I started. But anyway, so yeah, if we were alone, I would show you I would show you what it was I'm feeling. Sugar, we could make love on the ceiling. And then, if we were alone, baby, baby, baby. If we were alone, I would tell you things that you do to me, then I do them to you constantly. It's that reciprocation, you know? It's balance, for real. And then, back onto the chorus. If we were alone, baby, yeah, right here at the bus stop on 5th Street in Hollywood. Somebody lives on that, near that, frequents that bus stop, okay? Something about it. And it says, and make love to you, baby, I really could. Just imagine if you were alone, okay? Y'all may be communicating telepathically if you are not yet, well, honestly, even if you are together in the physical, but especially for those of you who may not be with a counterpart just yet, and or if you are at a distance, because y'all may still be doing that solo work, you know what I'm saying? To bring this union together to make it even more powerful. Yeah. As it goes on, it says, yeah, if we were alone, I would kiss you on your lips and your ears. Maybe we can make love from the chandelier. That's somebody's sensitive spot, their ears. And then it goes on into the chorus. Actually, it says, if we were alone, the ad-lib is from the chandelier, baby, and it says, if we were alone, I would inhale you as I breathe. Then I do all the things that you do to me, telling you reciprocation. Somebody likes to pleasure you and you them. But it's not like that. Y'all know what it is. Y'all both like to pleasure one another. And that releases that cosmic power and energy for this orgasm, okay? It says, just imagine. It's my stop, but you're still here. I'll watch your eyes till they disappear. I'll follow you if you want me to. Say you do, say you do, say you do. Y'all know it's like an eternal bond. It's unbreakable and it's unmatched, for real. And then it says, goes on back into the chorus. Right here at the bus stop on 5th Street in Hollywood. Said I'd make love to you, baby. I really could. Just imagine if we were alone. And then it pretty much repeats that. And then it outros as they ad-libbing and everything. And repeating, alone, just imagine. And then, can I get to know you is what it says. And then in the next, further on down, he says, baby, let me do to you what I want to do. And then he says, come on over to my place. Imagine, just imagine. Alone, baby, just imagine, just imagine. And then he says, all the things I just want to do to you, just want to get you, and I'll do them right back to you. Alone, just imagine the things I'll do to you. Yeah. And then just to hear it how it's played, oh my gosh, that's a beautiful, beautiful song. If that don't move you, I don't know what to tell you. By the way, doing pre-shuffle in this Healing Heart Oracle, I saw Healing Heart. What's this already? I don't know. Trapped Heart. It says step outside your comfort zone. I want to put this back and see what it really goes on. What is this song? Look. It's too many. It says unseen heart and flirty heart, the number 3 and 21 fell out like on the side. Come on now. Somebody got a lot going on. Hopeful heart. 27. Potentially being a 9. Okay. Somebody's trying to grow. This is a renewed heart is what I heard and feel. Somebody's trying to reflow their love, their passion. It says, an exciting surprise is coming your way. Yeah, it's burning with desire, fire and desire. Yep, Tina Marie and what's his name? That's what I'm hearing. Somebody balanced. Let's see the dark and the light. The yin and the yang, however you want to say it. Yeah. What's the surprise? I'm just saying, I'm about to, somebody probably about getting that fertile murder energy. Somebody may literally be giving birth to multiples. And it's what I say, full of passion, fire and desire, passionate heart. The number 16 potentially being a 7. 16 Scorpionic energy. Mind you, the 27 potentially being a 9 is Virgo energy from the 9. Somebody may be born on the 2nd, 7th, 16th. I'm going to say the 1st, 2nd, 7th. 1st, 2nd, 6th, 7th, 16th, 27th, or whatever month. But especially for me to say 9 and then 7, July and September. But it could also be January, February, June, July, and then in September. Okay. On any day, but especially these thus far. Look! Oh my God. Oh my gosh. She's painting this. So excited. I'm telling you, somebody is, what is an exciting surprise? She's painting this. Look. She's painting this. Somebody's manifesting this. This union, this creation, this work. I can't make it up because that's what I told all the signs. This is somebody's manifestation. To bring this union, somebody going from soul to this Virgo energy to a union, transforming. You transforming yourself, you being reborn, you renewing your heart. Like I said, you regrowing your passion, your fire, your desire, whatever the case. And because you're doing the internal, the self-work, you're potentially coming to this union, maybe with a Scorpion, or just in that passionate, loving, wholehearted, like wearing your heart on your sleeve, Scorpion type of energy. And like I said, with the sacral, so excited, I get ahead of myself. With that sacral energy, the sexual healing, like that's how you renew your heart. It says, use your voice to wake up others. Speak what you want into existence. She is bringing her thoughts, making it physical. She bringing it to the physical, y'all. Man, all right, spirit child. Somebody wants you back. This is lonely. 32 potentially being a 5. Maybe that's the challenge for that song, that physical song that just come to mind like that. They can talk about just like a, because that came up in, who's it, Pisces or Aries? Somebody, one of them readings where it was just, because I think they had Usher, a little song, Can You Get With It, which, go check out the reading if you so choose, but it's only a physical thing, only a sexual thing, even lustful, right? It's unevolved. Somebody was immature like a little boy, you know what I'm saying? Not ready to settle down or commit. And this could have been whoever, you or your person, or whoever this is dealing with, that could have been their past energy, and maybe they had to. That's what I'm saying. For those who are not yet together or who are at a distance, you having to work it. You having to understand what has been keeping this union from coming together in such a way that it is powerful as it potentially can be, right? But somebody missing the hell out of you. It says, value what you have and more will appear. Maybe somebody didn't cherish you while they had, because it could be somebody from your past, you know. They didn't cherish you while they had you, or had the chance or something. And then, oh, grieving. This could have been a past home. Somebody transitioned. Look at her heart. It's got my chest. It's gracious. That's painful. And so she's painting this new and improved heart because of she's had to heal a lot of heartache and pain. Jesus. It says, open doors to something new. She's renewing her heart, regrowing. Okay, oh, I said it in this one. Whatever, it's the same heart. You know, this is just a close up, a better picture. Yeah, that's wild. That is wild. It's beautiful. Beautiful message. Mind you, this is 13 is Scorpionic energy yet again. It's the death and rebirth. essentially still the change, the transformation, right? Somebody's renewed. I heard creating a new home. Man, wow. Number 14. 14 being sage energy, potentially. Any signs that I'm calling out, y'all, it may be you specifically, like Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and or South Node, heavily aspected in your chart. It may be somebody you're dealing with, and that may be the case for them as well. It may be talking about the season or time of year where maybe you come into union, this cosmic orgasm occurred. Child, I don't know, but take it as you will, okay? That's beautiful. Oh my God, these are divine counterparts. The masculine and feminine energies are coming together because it is reciprocated, like I was saying, like the song was saying. They do unto you as you do unto them. It's been guided. It's been divinely orchestrated. I don't know if I showed y'all this, but all these hands, spirit is pushing this, making this, forcing. That's what they said. This is destined to be. When two hearts become one, that's what I just said. Cosmic orgasm. It's powerful. Y'all done both been through some horrible pain of sleep. And that's why, because it's like, I heard the buck stop seeing. That's another reason for the June. Real talk. Okay. What is this? Let's clarify this message. What messages of advice with spirit guide totems do you have for the collective in this cosmic orgasm? What do you want us to know? Oh, I told you, transformation is beautiful. I love butterflies. Oh my gosh. And it's a number 11, that new, y'all. Look, because you gotta, hey, I got a new attitude. You gotta have to transform your mind, your thoughts, maybe even in regards to this love, this healing energy, whatever. And then with that came the antelope spirit. Number 2. Life is speeding up. That's what I said. Exciting news is coming, whatever they said right here. An exciting surprise is coming, y'all. Yeah, I keep hearing let's get visible. Y'all ain't gonna know what to do. Of course, the butterfly and the antelope may be spirit guide players. Somebody is being arranged with the king and queen are coming together. That's what I just heard. Yeah, this is a royal union, regal union, whatever. Bottom of the deck, seeing your own song, no, 12, committed spirit. It's gonna, they're gonna be shot from the rooftop. You and your spirit as well. Somebody may be listening to flute or may want to listen to flute, shamanic healing music. Somebody may want to play the flute if you do to help with this healing. Somebody to go yellow, and the 12 is the number 3, bringing into the solar plexus chakra. Leo energy. It's going to have to be, but it's not about the solar plexus chakra. I'm telling you, with this crown, I'm really vibing with it. Like this royal eagle. So just in my elbow, even the butterfly got the crown. Look, and a nightingale got the crown, honey. Love is all around. What do you want to do in the fly? Say it ain't slow. Something about music. Something about music. Heavy. Sweet, sweet nightingale. Yeah, something about music. You know, this whole. Yeah. Something about music, honey. I told you that we have energy. Lion spirit, be generous like spirit. Potential 1037. Right? Look how we go royal. I heard it's the God in me. It's also a 1. 10 is potentially 1. Look, that's for somebody. 339. That's a message. 111 you may start seeing, or even repetition of 3s, right? And then, wow, starfish spirit open to infinite possibilities. I can see them now. This is the energy of regeneration. So even if you thought it was a long love lost, is that how you say it? Long lost love. That's what it is. Even if you thought it was a long lost love, it's being removed, regenerated, healed. Like even if you thought, like I said, you wasn't going. Even if you felt like you didn't want to open your heart again, try again, give love, receive, or whatever. You have nothing to be afraid of. Expect the unexpected and watch it. Really, honey. So any of these spirit guides, any of these animal spirit guide totems, butterfly, antelope, canary, nightingale, lion, starfish. Okay. Double emphasis on not only the ones and twos and five. 1, 2, 3, and 5. Yeah, it's pretty powerful. Okay. So, yeah. Let me see what advice, messages of guidance. This is for the soul healing or the purpose, if you will. Right. For your soul's evolution, maybe the reason that you're going through this, whatever this is, the transformation, or even coming together in this union, you know, the reason for the union or partnership. And please, I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. And then, I say wow, because then we have judgment. Don't judge lest you be judged, for real. And judgment says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges, and that is how you're even able to empathize. I don't even know. I don't even have words. Because, like, it just shut down. I don't even know. I don't know if y'all even heard it, like the sound, but it just shut down. And maybe that's the thing. Maybe you don't need to have words. Just understanding. Mm-hmm. Maybe you needed to take a break. It's my right shoulder. You needed to take a break so that you could see and get this. What it says. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. And that's why I feel like that's what I was saying before. God is connected. That is going back to the ones who I said were likely in separation, or you may not be together in the physical yet because you got your own solo journeys to fulfill and lessons to learn before it can come together and be that much more powerful. Can we get a little peace? Hey. I want you to be my peace. I'm hearing dead peace, Janae Aiko. And then I hear, what is the other one? Sammy? That's what it is. I feel like it is. Anyways, it says, I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. Beautiful. Wow, that's what you learn. And I feel like I don't know if I even finished saying that even with the healing heart oracle about the grieving heart. Like, both of you are going through, or have gone through, I should say, but especially if you're not yet in union together, you have gone through the heartache and pain to learn that y'all did finish saying that the buck stops here, that you will no longer continue the cycle of hurt people, or dishonesty, lying, cheating. I'm saying trying to get over it. That's where you were, and you definitely have learned, even if you were never really in that energy of disloyalty, because I'm hearing Ari Lennox and what's her name, Summer Walker, that keep coming through unloyal. You were always loyal, especially for that Virgo energy to come through, and even with that Scorpio energy, my right hand is itching. You were always, you would give your all. You loved and loved hard. That's why it was so. Her heart was out of her chest. She was like, I refuse. Like, I'm not. And that's why when we saw to begin with the whole trapped heart, you were no longer given to situations that were stealing your peace. Most those that know you would rather be alone in that Virgo energy, hermit real quick, and have to deal with anybody in line or anything else. Honesty says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. And you can be authentic no matter what. And if ain't nobody coming to you on the level, I love that these are pretty much like reciprocating, color. But anyway, if they disturbing your peace and not gonna be honest, because if they are chaotic within, if they showing you signs of that, How can you expect that them to give you peace if they hurt really? You know what I'm saying? But you now know you ain't got time to entertain any lower vibrational energies in that way. Because ain't nobody about to stop you from this. That's all. And that's the expansion through this cosmic orgasm and divine union. Abundance is assured. That's part of the destiny. That's like the payoff and reward for you triumphing through. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. That's what they say, infinite possibility. I can see it now. And y'all can laugh about it. Like I said, when you really get to a space where you laugh, transform, and you are healed, man, you look back on things like I just was talking about the low vibration energies and you're like, why did I ever entertain that? How did I even put myself in there or that's what they said, take on and carry on in that way for so long? But anyways, this is I choose to focus on the lighter side of life, and you understanding this the journey. That's what this is the soul journey deck after that. And you understanding what it really is. Like you going through these changes and transformations to evolve, to learn, to grow, you know? Alright. More clarity. What is this? For the cosmic orgasmic energy for the collective. I hear speak to me nicely. Keep playing for the cosmic orgasmic energy. What is this? Food? I'm not going in, girl. Like just, ooh, that's okay. I say woo because the Five of Swords is in the center of all of this, but it's cool because this is the good time. To me, this is all things good. You know what I mean? So there really is no, even though everything has polarities, I always choose to look at the brighter side, the more positive side, whether or not the card is a little bit more negative or low vibrational. Every card, I don't care. It ain't no such thing really as good or bad cards. But anyways, it's the energy you choose to be in, the perspective you choose to have. Speaking of the Five of Swords in the middle, Five of Air. Look how she's balanced out. And that's like you have found the strength to basically to tame the beast within the ego that is. What I said from the jump, with all these tools that we're missing to balance the masculine and feminine energies, to be in alignment, right? To heal. It takes strength. It takes strength to know when to hold and when to fold. It takes strength to know when to walk away or when to fight. You know what I'm saying? It takes strength to know when to speak your mind and hold your tongue. Fighting temptation, battling ego. I don't know, but you see how balanced she is. Like typically the Five of Air can be that this is like now winning at all costs for energy. Like somebody will be low down, manipulative, like drained, like that's what they say, draining, but it's like a mental manipulation. You know, they want to win by any means necessary. See? Even if they got a lot cheater still to do it, and it's like, no, you're learning that that's not getting you anywhere. Being egotistical, because these two coupled together, the strength is Leo energy, and Leo, low vibrational Leos in this energy, if it's low vibrational, can be egotistical, manipulative, like I was just saying. However, when you are patient with yourself, when you heal the spirit fire, and you understand that through it all, I don't think I showed y'all Five of Swords this way. Anyway, through it all, you know that the reward is guaranteed because of what you have had to endure. And these normally with the air energy too, if it was a little bit more lower vibrational, a lot of times it's like the darker, the crows, right? These are like doves, I feel like. And so it's a little bit more peace. We saw peace, right? That's exactly what it is. You have learned to, ain't nothing about to steal your peace. Ain't nothing about to steal your joy. Even if somebody yap and trying to test you. You already know, you don't, well, I sit my beast on you. I sit my squad on you. Like that's the second time I'm lying, okay? Actually third time I feel like Leo energy will come through. The lion. Okay. Yeah, somebody said, yep, I'm on the common water. Because the Five of Air has You moving on with this thread of initial conch shell or ship. You journeying on to the Six of Swords, which is that balance, harmony, peace of mind, clarity, all of that. Mental stability for sure. Yeah. So Leo, Aries energy with the Three of Fire still could be another fire sign, including Sage, and again Leo, major arcana, very trumps it all, but it doesn't matter. And then the spot of air, it could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, does not have to be. Okay? Bottom, I'm telling y'all that Virgo energy, not Earth, because she's sheltered, she's protected, she's like not letting anything come in like, no. But it's also like, at the same time, on the same token, you gotta remove that mask, and you cannot, if you are wanting agape love and it to be reciprocated, you can't hold your heart in self-hostage. That's why we saw trapped heart in the beginning. You're going to have to open up again, be vulnerable, expose yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just part of it, That's part of the healing, truly, it's part of the transformation. I keep saying I'm gonna get a channel message and just shut her up, but I just told y'all. Moving to the Six of Swords, moving to calmer, peaceful water. Oh my gosh. I know my ships are coming, just past the horizon, right where I am going. I don't know if that's what he said, but that's what I'll be putting in there, because that's where you headed. Can I get a little peace? Come through, PJ. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, good. On to the next one. With this page of fire, but it's passionate. It's that childlike newness. Somebody is eager. Look at it as a tiger and feisty feeding. It's passion. That fire and desire. Did I not say that in the beginning? And look, it's another butterfly. Her heart is being renewed and transformed. The butterfly is fleeting from her heart. The caterpillar that was closed up, tight knit in the chrysalis is now being unleashed. Emotions can be set free. Mental can be at peace. She's now open, able, I don't know, well, that's the reason I'm saying she is now open, able, and willing to receive. Come on, the wife, man. Come on, man. And then you can be at peace with the fourth air, Libra energy. Y'all, what more do you want? She is unfazed. You see, she just chilling. She didn't put in the work. She didn't detach. She didn't learn all the detachment. She's not trying. She's set free. Yeah, let her go. Yeah, let her go. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Alright, y'all. That's all I got, and that's what I'm going to leave it. I pray that it resonates. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment or just know that you never know how this may help someone else, especially when feeling yourselves, and I pray it's what you're here for. Whether or not someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for doing so. I truly appreciate it. You have no idea how much it helps. And may get to others who want any of it as well. Okay? Thank you. If you would like to join me for any more videos and more such as these, please check the playlist on the channel. I hope and pray you find what you're looking for, and I hope and pray to see you there. If not, take care. I love and thank you anyway. Until the next one, be easy. Don't forget your love and life, but truly, it's everything I like.